I'm in my bathroom and I got a problem with the shower door. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. It's not just that the door is off the track. It's actually on the track. It's that the rollers are all beat up. Let me show you. So the rollers hang on a little track up there, and I have to lift the door up and then go that way with it to get the door off the track. So I'm gonna take the door off and then I'll show you. So these are the rollers, and this is supposed to be attached to this metal wheel. Right now, what's rolling in that track is this metal wheel rather than the nylon roller. And that's why it's grinding. So I got to replace these. And this one here, the roller actually came off when I was taking the door off. So this screw is actually frozen into place. So I just used a little bit of PB Blaster, let it sit on there. Some WD-40 would probably work as well, some penetrating oil. And you just let it sit there for a few minutes, and then you can unscrew it. So I'm gonna take this one off now as well. It's just one Phillips head screwdriver, so the screw holding it in place. So the second one came out easy. So I don't know if it was the lubricant or it's just an easier screw, but this is a nylon runner or roller. And I actually had pushed this one into place a little earlier, but still needs to be replaced. I picked up a pack of these at the Home Depot because I'm going to do the other door as well. May as well get all new ones on there all at once. And it's like $4 and change for the pack. And you find them, at least at my Home Depot, in the where they have the door lock sets, not in the shower door aisle, not in the kitchen and bath hardware aisle, in the door lock set aisle. That's where I got these. And I'll let you see that if you need to see the item number that I got. The new one seems slightly bigger, but that, whoops, that could be because this one is worn down. I'm hoping that's it, but we'll see. The new one is the only type they had there. So we'll see if the new one fits. Now I did notice they have a series of holes drilled in this flange. So if it is too big in the original hole, I can maybe drop it down to this hole here and have it roll no problem. I'm not sure if the installers, this was a custom install, so I'm not sure if the installers did this to try to find the right height, or that's how this flange comes. Yours may or may not have multiple holes, but I would imagine you could just drill out a new hole if you needed to. So it's just a matter of putting the screw through and then aligning the hole with the screw. I'm gonna have to put the camera down to do this, but you get the point. So it's in place, the roller's there, and now I'll do the other one. So I've got both rollers on, and now I'm going to lift the door up into place. And it works. But I am gonna have to move the rollers to the lower hole because the door doesn't catch. So I'm gonna move it over to the lower hole. So actually, rather than going lower, I had to go high, one hole higher to get it to sit in the track. But as you can see, it slides smoothly now. So it's a simple process. And now I'm just gonna do the other door, even though that one doesn't need it right now. So that's all it is. 5-minute fix. It took longer to find the part in Home Depot, and it did to replace the rollers on the shower door. Okay, thanks for watching.